Hey everybody, Amber here. I am just getting started on this journey of being able to record and deliver messages out into the world. A little bit about me. I am a light worker. I have spent time in the corporate world. Um, I have experienced some struggles in life, and I am here on the other side of that. So I've been through this dark night of the soul transformation, which for some of you, you might be still in that. Some of you might be coming out of that. And I'm here as a way shower and a representative that just hold the course, like stay committed to your transformation, and beautiful things will unfold for you. Part of what my mission has been is to heal my own heart. There's so much beauty in the world when we heal our hearts and start to see that shift take place from the inside out. What happens? We create a new world because we change our perspective, we change our energy, we change our experiences as a result of working from the inside out. Oftentimes I have sat in the experience of confusion and lostness and darkness, and I'm here to share that there is something on the other side of it. That if you're feeling lost and confused, if you're struggling with how you show up in the world, if you're having a hard time with confidence, you don't know which way to go, left, right, straight, backwards, up, down, like all the directions are confusing to you at this point in time. Just know that all of that at some point is going to reveal itself. There is a purpose to the confusion. There's a purpose to sitting with yourself going through transformation. There is a space that gets created that is wonderful. Not in the moment. Usually through reflection can we recraft the story, right? In the moment, it can be very frustrating. It can be hard. It can be judgmental, critical. We can be facing a whole lot of shame. We can be facing a whole lot of worry, a whole lot of fear. All of these energies are present, right? They come up. They're for us to deal with and to look at and to work through. They don't need to stay with us as we go through our transformation. So on that note, I'm here with you. I'm here for you. And I'm going to just see how this channel unfolds, because I really, truly have been terrified of recording and putting videos up on YouTube. And so since that's my greatest resistance, that is where I am now leaning into, getting comfortable with it, being seen, right? A lot of light workers have a fear of being seen, like they're not worthy to be seen. To be heard, to have a voice. Many of us work through a lot of initiations to get to the point where we can speak and we can put ourselves in the spotlight, if you will. So I've been working to create a business. I will share that the name of the business dropped in many years ago, and it's called Beyond the Mask. That name dropped in, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago. And here I am just now getting started on my YouTube journey. I had an idea like 8 years ago to start a blog. I too am just now starting a written blog as well. So all that to say, it's okay if you get the idea and you have to sit with it for a while. Because what I found was once I received the idea, I had to go through a period of embodying what it meant. Embodiment, right? Speaking from experience, speaking from a place of going through the steps to get to where I am today. Not an easy journey. because I've had to face myself in the mirror many, many, many times. I have found that I have been my own challenge, if you will. And so I'm going to share some of that here on this channel, some of the journey, to be a support for you. I believe in your leadership. I believe in you. I believe in your light. I believe in your growth and being able to step into your own shoes, being able to walk on your stage that you craft and that you create. I believe that living beyond the mask is what I'm here to do, and I'm here to share that with others. I didn't start my business legitimately until 2022 is when it was birthed, by getting an LLC and starting to have EIN and start doing some of the administrative functions of having a business. But I will tell you that I am, and if I look away, it's because I'm typically, in a thought process or receiving information or looking for information to share with you. So if my eyes are not directly looking at the camera, I'm just sharing that that's part of how I process and how I bring through information. I am a light worker. I am a channel, so I receive wisdom through words. I don't receive it through visual depictions or video, like movies playing in my mind. I receive a feeling, I receive a knowing, and I receive words. And that's not crazy. So if that's something that you are experiencing, I just want you to know that that's not crazy. That was also something that I had to work through, was the feeling of I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy, because I'm actually practical and analytical and a Virgo and here to be of service. So I don't see that label as crazy as something that's bad anymore. I used to, but now I actually enjoy being in my own crazy and being in my own weird, because it's quite entertaining. I'm finding that normal is just kind of, I was once told by a dear friend that normal is the setting on a dryer and that I'm not normal. So I will take that and I will share that with you. So if you feel like in that same way where, normal is boring and it's a setting on a dryer, then you can let go of that. Let go of that. Permission to be crazy, permission to be weird, permission to be authentically you in your truth, expressing your divine gifts and, what you're here to bring through to the world. So my vision, and what I've been creating is really super simple, and it's to activate as many heart lights as possible. Whew. Activate as many heart lights as possible. Welcome to YouTube. That is one of the vehicles where we can connect with our heart light. And what do I mean by heart light? Heart light is the light that shines within. Being a light worker that's gone through some shit, my light got really dim and my world got really dark. And I was in a place of fear, anxiety, depression, confusion, not knowing what to do, but knowing that there was something bigger for me to do, but not what it was or how it was going to transpire or any of that. And so I had to sit with it, and I had to learn to go inward, to feel into this heart space, to listen to what it had to say, to understand that my connection, I'm going to go like this a lot, because my connection to me is up, regardless of whether you feel that your connection is through your heart or not. I feel like it's through my heart and up at the same time. So my divine wisdom kind of, it comes down in, but it's also my heart that is connecting. So if you can picture kind of this cyclic experience of my heart sending stuff out and also receiving, right? So having it come and receive. And so my heart light is what then shines on my path for the next step. My light, as it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, then helps other people with their own light and to be able to see just a little bit clearer, because my light shines a little bit brighter and they can borrow that and they can leverage that for their own journey of coming to a place where their heart is lit up, right? We want to light our hearts up. Why? Because we're in the process of this crazy world shifting and transforming, and we're building something new, right? Something that doesn't exist. And how do we build something new that doesn't exist? Well, we have to connect with the guidance, and that guidance is within our heart. That guidance shows us where we are in alignment with the truth, in alignment with the things that we're here to do. Why? Because it lights us up. It brings us joy. It brings us pleasure. It brings us happiness. It may also make us walk through fire of transformation, where we have to look at what are our beliefs that are limiting us, what are the things that are preventing us from really shining that light. Are they in alignment with that vision that we have, that creativity that we're here to birth, to bring through? I'm going to talk about all of this on this channel. And I'm just taking a moment to be at peace. Why? Because there's something that's coming through. There's a frequency that's coming through right now. And it just feels so loving, so supportive, so comforting, so peaceful, right? It's the signal of alignment. And so I share that with you. I close my eyes to feel. I close my eyes to embody what's coming in the moment, to just take a moment to be present with it, to breathe, to allow it to be with me, to be inside of this vehicle, this magnificent vehicle that I've been given. So if you resonate with this heart light and bringing your light and being of the light, you're a light worker. You're here to help restore a new grid girl empire right here shining through. You're here to restore a piece of the grid that only you can bring. You're stabilizing in your new guidance system. When your light is shining, your heart light is shining, that is your guidance system. And you're here to bring stability to your own personal guidance system. And when you do that, your light connects with the heart lights of others who are also doing the same work. And we're here to support each other. We're here to build a new world. We're here to show others what's possible, what's juicy, what's delicious. So on that note, I'm going to let you feel into that. Let you be with the frequency that's here right now, that's coming through, that's channeling through. That's moving through me and into the collective, into the audience that's here. And for you to know that I'm with you. I love you. And let's build something new together.